Hey everyone, it's Lori from Scraps by Sissy. Happy Thursday! How's your week going? Like normal, I will tell you, if you hear some dogs barking, I will apologize up front. I've got 3 of them in here. My sister's on her business trip and Auntie is taking care of them. So, you never know what's going to happen around here with the boys in here. Chloe, she could care less, but those 2 boys, man, they're always on alert. So, today is all about birthdays, and I will tell you why. I'm trying to find my video here. Hang on half a second. Yeah, I really wish Facebook would leave things alone so that us old people could figure out what the heck we're doing. So, yes, it's about birthdays, and it's basically because there I am. Dun, da, da, da. Okay, hi Beth, I see you're here. Yay. So anyway, I chose birthdays for a reason. Next week, I will be celebrating my 11th Stamp-iversary with Stampin' Up. Yes, I can't believe it's been 11 years already. Holy cow, how time flies when you're having fun, right? So I thought it was a perfect time to celebrate birthdays, since it's going to be my birthday. Yeah, so there's a couple things I wanted to show you. We're going to start with the latest kit that just got released. It's the birthday card organizer. I just got it late last night, so I haven't even had a chance to play with it. But it is adorable. Let me move this box out of the way. So we all need help organizing, right? Yeah, we do. So this little, it's like a journal type organizer, and basically you have pockets on the front and the back to hold your birthday cards, and there's some stickers in here. This is a non-stamping card kit with the organizer. These are the cards you'll make. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8 of each designs? Oh, it'll tell you on the back here, Lori. No, it doesn't. Or it probably doesn't. I just can't see it. Oh, 12 cards. 6 of 2 designs. So they're very pretty cards. And there's no stamping because there's stickers in here. But look at these card bases. I think this is the soft succulent. And then you have the black and white, which we all love black and white. It has some beautiful lined envelopes, and then let me get this out for you. These are all sticker type die cuts, I believe. No, those are not. But those are some of the dies that go on the cards. Here are some stickers for labeling the months of your organizer. I think these might be stickers. I'm not sure. And then, of course, here are stickers. They're in several different languages, and this can be on the outside. I will probably, when I put these together, I'm sure I'm going to use a stamp set to finish mine off. But, like I said, come through and use. Oh, look, there's even pockets for the month. So you've got lots of room for lots of cards. So you basically put the month sticker on. That's probably not a good one. Are they all in that? They're all in the crumb cake. So you'll put the month sticker on there, and you can fill out on what days whose birthday is coming up. So all you have to do is go to your organizer, pull out your finished card, address it, and off it goes. And it comes with these real pretty sequins and some dimensionals. I saw someone on one of our demonstrator websites, she thought this was a little too plain, so she ended up coloring it. Oh, I forgot to oops. I forgot to turn off the sound on my phone. Oh well, I'll apologize now. Bless her heart. Anyway, she colored this with her Stampin' Blends. I kind of like the way it looks just the way it is, so I doubt I'll do anything. But that's the card organizer. So with that thought in mind, I thought this was a perfect time. Oh yeah, you get a roll of tear and tape too. I thought this was a perfect time to pull out the Light the Candles kit. This has been out since last year, and it's come in stock and gone out of stock, you know, a couple of 2-3 times. They're carrying it through the rest of the year, and the last time I checked, which was yesterday afternoon, this is still in stock. So this is a all-inclusive kit. Comes with a stamp set, a block, Coastal Cabana ink spot, all the card bases and die cuts. These are the card bases. It also has lined envelopes, which we're going to cut one of these to make one of our cards. And these have these real shimmery little die cuts that you put on the front. So let me show you the 3 cards we're doing for our class today. So you know me, I always cut up the card bases. Here is one of them, and I used one of the card bases out of the kit, die cut or trim the other one. There's the inside. Here's another one that we're going to create, and this is using one of the envelopes. There's the inside. And here is the last one we're going to create using another one of the die cuts from the kit. And these two here, since you're going to have envelopes in there anyway, I didn't pull out envelopes to use because you'll have extras once you start trimming everything. This one I did cut an envelope, or use one of our envelopes. You don't see it in here. Well, there's a picture of it that's going to be on today's blog post. And I'll tell you, since it is my Stamp-iversary, even though this is a free card class for you to watch today, you can actually get a printed tutorial and a free present from me. If you shop using this host code today, actually you'll have through Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Excuse me. When you place any order using that host code, I'm going to send you a pack of handmade cards. If you place an order that's $35 or more, you're going to get the printed tutorial for this class emailed to your inbox. And then if you place an order that's $50 or more, I'm going to include a package of the 21-23 in color opals that we're using on these cards, along with the printed tutorial and the package of handmade cards. So my present to you. Now, if you're on my team, the Sissy's Dazzling Divas, you'll have access to the tutorial in our Facebook group later on this week. I haven't finished the tutorial yet, but you'll have free access. Which leads me to my next little blip. We have a starter kit special going on right now. It's called Starter Kit Plus, and you get to choose $155 in product and spend only $99 plus tax and free shipping. Now, when I joined 11 years ago, it was $275 for the starter kit. I didn't get to choose what I was going to receive, and I also got a big shot at that time. So that was the special of the month. But I think I'd like to choose $155 of the product of my choice instead. So I'll have links to, you can go to my online store to join my team. We would love to have you join us. The Divas have a blast. In fact, we've got a mini convention coming up next weekend. So if you have any questions on that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. So let's get started with our cards. So the ink spot is Coastal Cabana. Of course, I'm going to use my large one. I'm going to use Night of Navy and Polished Pink. Now, when this kit came out, Magenta Madness was one of the in colors that was still in stock, but it retired, but Polished Pink goes just fine with it. So let's start with this card first. So, nope, not that card. It's this card. This is the inside. This is one of the card bases that I cut up. I forgot to get the little, we're going to need one of these for the other card, and We're going to need one of these here. I should have just pulled these all out before, but of course, life gets busy around here. Boy, does it get busy. Okay, we're going to need one of these little die cuts. We're going to need one of these flags. We'll just pull these out and set them aside. Grab them when we need them. I don't know if I'm going to need another piece of that or not, but I will hang on to it. Let's see, where are... Okay, so here's our candle piece. See how glittery those candles are? And then when you put the die cut right over it, isn't that cute? Ugh, this kit is so cute. It has come in stock and gone out more times than I can count, and I know it has to do with all of the bling in this. These are the little gold gems, not gems, they're like glitter dots that come in the kit, but I'm going to use the other ones just because I wanted to incorporate something a little more. And then here is the little piece that goes over the cake. Isn't that so cute? Okay, I think that's all I need. Let's see, we'll take out the mini glue dots. I can put those in my stash. We'll set that aside. And, oh, you know what we will need in this kit? It comes with, please tell me I have it in the box. Of course I don't. Did you think we would have a class with Lori that wouldn't have a moment where she's got to walk away? Hang tight, I'll be right back. Let's see. Here it is. This kit comes with the little strip dimensionals so that you can make shaker cards with these too. That'd be really cute. I didn't even think of that. This comes in the kit too, so we'll go ahead and get started. Now, we're going to need this piece, and this piece. These go over here along with the circle. And we're using a polished pink card base, just a normal card base, 8.5 by 11, scored at 4 1/4. And I've trimmed a piece of the card base from the kit at 2 inches by 5.5. And I'm just going to add this to a piece of Night of Navy that's cut at 2 1/4 by 5.5. Oh, please tell me it's not. I grabbed the wrong piece. Okay, we're just gonna make it, let's do it on the bottom. On the fly, bless her heart. So it's not gonna be exactly like the one on the sample, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with it. Sometimes I really wonder if I know what I'm doing. Bless her little heart. Okay, so we're just gonna put that right there. We're gonna take our little die cut pieces, and you know what, I'm just gonna use some Stampin' Seal, and I'm just gonna add it like this. And then let's just do this piece right here. We're gonna add some mini glue dots to the corners and one to the center, otherwise I'd probably get Stampin' Seal all over my desktop. Make sure I'm in the shot. And then we're going to add this to that little glitter back piece to make our little pretty candles. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use these. And they're just like our regular dimensionals, only they're in strips. And I think you could, did I do it on this one? No, I did. I think the whole point of these, and I missed it because of course I'm live, and for whatever reason Lori loses her mind when she's going live. She just doesn't stop to think. You can put these strips in between the glitter backing and the die cut piece to give it dimensional. This case we're not, but that's okay. Every card is different and they are handmade. You still get the effect on it, right? Okay, so now I'm going to add some of these are the 21-23 in color opal rounds. They come in pale papaya, fresh freesia, polished pink, soft succulent, and evening evergreen, and they go perfectly with this card kit. So I'm going to add a pink one right to this one, just to be different, because there's always somebody that marches to their own drum beat, right? That would be me. Okay, I'll add these guys. And since I don't have, I have a big one over here. And I have another big one. You can see how popular these are. We've been using these all year long in our classes. All right. You can't even tell that's pink on there. Oh well, that's okay. All right, so now let's stamp the sentiment. We're going to stamp, ooh, this desk is a mess. We're going to stamp the hip hip hooray. And get out our blocks. Hi Shelly, how are you? You have that kit? Oh, there you go. Since you're on the team, you can go into our Facebook group. I should have the tutorial done later on today and print it out and make these alternates if you'd like. One of the perks of being a dazzling diva. Okay, so I'm using polished pink ink, and we're just going to come in and we're going to stamp the sentiment just like so. And then I want to add some adhesive to the back. And I'm just going to add this to this strip of Night of Navy. And we'll add, actually I can use this. Add one of the dimensionals. Add him to the card, right? We'll put him right there. Okay. Now the other little piece we had, here it is, we're going to add the sentiment that says, make a wish. And I'll use one of the smaller blocks. Actually, I can use the block that came in the kit. Sitting right here. Okay. Oops. Guess it helps if you put it right side up. This is the block that came in the kit. I took it out when I opened it last year, and it's been well used, as you can see. Nope, that's wishing you. Nope, wrong one. Although you could use it if you wanted, but I want the make a wish instead. Isn't that what I said on that? Yep, that's exactly what I said. All right. I'll just stamp the sentiment right there. And then we're just going to add a little bit of adhesive to that and stick him right there. Isn't that cute? I love the glitter in these. Okay, so for the inside, I have, good thing there's two pieces to this paper. I have a piece of basic white, and I've cut it at 3 3/4 by 5. And here's another piece of that card base I'm just going to add to the bottom. And then, what did I stamp for my inside? Happy, happy birthday. And that's right here. And we'll use this same large block. I think we're done with that sentiment. Okay. Okay, this one I'm going to do different. I'm going to stamp this down at the bottom. I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why. I like the look of it stamped at the bottom. You still have plenty of room to write on the inside of the card. And we'll add that piece to the inside, and card number 1 is done. Isn't that pretty? I like the colors. They're very happy colors for a birthday. Although Denise wouldn't like it because it's got pink in it. Love you, Denise. Okay, so now we'll go on to this next one. And, oh, I need a card base from the kit. It's the same style of card base that we cut up for the other kit, or other card. And these are in Mango Melody. All right, so we have, should be, it's 4 by 5 1/4. And we want to trim this to 3 3/4 by 5. Let's clean up a little bit, Lori. Okay, so here's the score mark. We don't want that in our layer. So I'll trim that there. And then come over here and trim this. Set that aside for the moment. And we're going to glue him on the polished pink, like so. And then we'll glue this to the card front. As you can see, these card bases are a little bit thinner than our normal cardstock, which gives you lots of room to add layers on. And you know me and layers. Okay, this one we'll do with the depth. We'll add our strips. Just like so. Wouldn't that make an adorable shaker card? Because you could put these right to the edges and add some of the sequins we have in the kit. The annual catalog. Oh, that would be adorable. I'll have to try one. Okay. So pull these off. The fun of crafting is personalizing to make it. Isn't that the truth, Beth? Okay, so we're just going to lay him on there. Like so. Now add some adhesive. I think I won't, no, plenty in there. Alright, so we're going to add him. I forgot to do the stamping. I did that yesterday, but it actually stamps okay. We want the confetti. Let's see, here's the confetti image. Let's put him back. I'm going to stick him down here. Use this guy. Don't need that. This one I'm going to use the Coastal Cabana. And I'm just going to add some confetti at the bottom. I wouldn't do this all the time, but it actually works okay. And we can hide that with a gem. Okay, so he's done there. Let's put our jewels on. Excuse me. Get a drink of water. Okay, so now we're going to stamp the sentiment on the little die cut circle that they sent. And where'd my little flag go? It's probably right here somewhere. That's okay. We'll get another one out of the kit. There's lots of flags in here. There we go. Okay, so the sentiment we're going to stamp is birthday wishes. Okay. Just add this on here. And I basically followed, for the stamping, I followed the kit directions. Okay. Now we'll add him to our flag. Let's add some regular dimensionals to this guy. We're going to stick him right there. Now we'll add some of the soft succulent opal rounds, and they go perfectly because they're kind of clear with some glitter in them. Let's bring another one down. Let's do a pink one down here. Here, and then we'll do another one up here. Do I have a small pink one in that other? Nope. Let's do a small soft succulent. So the front's done. Isn't that pretty? Those opal rounds give it some good shimmer too. Okay, so for the inside, what did I do on the inside? I can't remember. That's why I had that out there. Okay. I have an extra piece. So we're going to trim a piece of this. In fact, I think this is already, yep, that piece that I trimmed before is already 3 3/4 in width. So we can just add that to the bottom. Looks like that. And then what did I stamp on the inside? Light the candles and make a wish. Well, we can do that. And I have to put these all away later. And you want to be careful when you load that, because being that it's such a thin piece of photopolymer, it will wobble. And you'll get a crooked stamp. There we go. So cute. And I did add these little stars in polished pink just to bring that in. That's one of the nice things about Stampin' Up! Kits. Everything coordinates back to our regular catalog items. And let's come in here and do this. We'll do it just like that. Okay. Add this to the pink base. Okay. And then add this to the inside of the card. And card number 2 will be done. Wasn't that just a happy card? So pretty. Those are going right into my organizer, so maybe I can remember to send out birthday cards. I've been really bad about that this year. I'm going to have to work on that a little more. That was my New Year's resolution this year. Guess I didn't follow through. Okay, so this last one, well, this one, because we're cutting up an envelope, I pulled out one of our regular envelopes. So I wanted to use the stripes, and I'll show you how to trim our envelopes so that you get the most bang for your buck on them. Okay, so you want to set this in your trimmer just barely into that groove, because you don't want to take off much. You just want to be able to open up the envelope. Okay, and then you can see all of that fun stripe that you can play with. Okay, now this guy, it's a piece of Night of Navy. It was a scrap, and I die cut the ends with the basic border dies. I want to make sure that I get the right width on our striped layer. I started with a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I just eyed where I put the dies. So a 3-inch piece, I can cut this to 3 inches and we'll be fine. So let's bring this over here. Well, these are kind of raggedy. It looks like I need to change my blade to do that. So I'm going to come in here, trim this, And then we want this at 5.5, which it is. Let me trim this a little bit here. There we go. Didn't need much. So that'll fit right on there like that. Okay. Get these out of the way. And then I want to trim a piece for the inside. I'm just going to trim it at 1/2 inch by 5. There we go. And then I'm going to trim one more piece for the outside of the envelope. Okay. You still have that much to play with. Anyway, put our trimmer away. That should be the last of it. Now the label that I have here is from the, what's it called? Designer tags. I have all the item numbers on today's blog post, so you can go there to get them. And then I'm going to use the confetti again, which is on the stamp. And we're going to use the Coastal Cabana. Get our stamping done first. I'm going to come in and, yep, just take that off like that because we don't want pink on this one. Just going to turn this so that it fits right in the corner. And then stamp the opposite corner. Okay, now we're going to come in with the Night of Navy. And we're going to stamp, where's the birthday wishes? Right here. We'll stamp him in the middle. Just like so. Okay, let's put him away for a moment. We're going to add a piece of the polished pink ribbon. Oh, I have it sitting right here. And it does fit in that little teeny hole pretty good. You just have to be careful. You don't want to manhandle it when you're fixing your ribbon for your tag. Just fold this up and feed it in there. Although when you're live on camera, it doesn't always work the way you want. Just be gentle with it. And then feed the little legs through here. Got pink ink all over my fingers. I got inky today. Come on. Hi Jenny, how are you? How are you feeling? I'm glad you made it. Hope you're taking lots of vitamin C and zinc and all that fun stuff. Oh, hang on. This went together real easy yesterday. Oh. That's what I get for looking away. Okay. So you just want to pull gently, otherwise you'll tear that tag. Okay, so he's ready. Let's put him together with our card base. This card base is in Coastal Cabana. It's also cut at 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so we're gonna add some adhesive and just layer him on here, like so. And then layer him to the card front. And there we go. We'll add him with dimensionals. I just realized my fingernail polish matches the card base. That was not intentional. Must have been one of those subconscious things last night when I was doing my nails. All right, Just going to trim him a little bit. All right. Now we'll add some of these beautiful gems or opal rounds. And again, like I said, these are in soft succulent. And I'm going to put a pink one up here too. Let's see, where's the other pack? And I'm going to add, we're going to put on some evening evergreen just to be different. You absolutely could just use the gold ones that come in the kit, which is what I did on that tag, but why not when you've got these? Okay, so for the inside, we are going to add, what did I say in there? Oh, okay, so I wanted to show you how I layered this, and pray we can do this on live. So basically what I did was light the candles. I'm coming in and I'm just going to ink up to the light the candles. Okay, we're going to stamp him first. Okay, now we want to make sure that gets cleaned really, really well. Whoa. You almost went crashing down. Okay, now we're gonna ink just the and make a wish. That's what makes photopolymer stamps so nice. And make a wish. Ooh, and then what was the last one? Today's your day, and I think that's still on. Here it is. Today's your day. And we'll use this guy. I have stamps everywhere. Okay. Stamp him. Oh, he's not very straight, but that's okay. It's a handmade card. Stamping's done. We'll add this guy. Is that the one that fits? Yep. I like using pieces from the card front to the inside so that it kind of ties it all together. Okay. I'll add him to the inside like so. He's done. Now where's my other envelope? I guess I only had this envelope. All right, to show you how I used a piece. I'm not seeing it. Do you see it? Oh, this desk is a mess. Oh my goodness. All right, we're just gonna go with it. I'll fix another envelope later. But that way, the only thing we're really throwing away is this piece and what's little bits left after we use the rest of those stripes. So what do you think? Besides the fact that I'm a mess when I stamp. That's what you call getting inky, huh? Let's move all the stuff out of the way. All right. Oh, and there's that little flag I told you about. I knew it was out here somewhere. Okay. So, there you go. There's your birthday card class. We made 3 cards using the Light the Candles kit and extra assorted pieces. If you go to today's blog post, I'll have all the item numbers posted except for the organizer. The service that I use that I get all my links from with pictures doesn't have this loaded in it yet. But let's see if there's an item number on here for you. I think it's 161056. Oh, I have it written down over here. Yes, 161056 for the birthday card organizer kit. And then all the other item numbers will be listed in today's blog post. Again, if you shop with me through Sunday at some point, any order is going to get a pack of handmade cards. If you order $35 or more, you're going to get a tutorial emailed to you for these cards. And then if it's $50 or more, You're also going to get a pack of these in color opal rounds. I thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me this morning. I hope you enjoyed our birthday card class. And it's Friday Eve. The weekend's almost upon us, so I hope your day is good. Take care. Bye.